If you have a freezer full of shredded zucchini from the summer, this would be a great way to use that. If not, you can still get zucchini at the store. Preheat at 425. Next, we're using 3/4 cup of milk, and then I add 2 1/4 teaspoon of white vinegar. Then I'll set it aside to let it curdle. I've got frozen zucchini. It's been sitting in the fridge overnight. You can get rid of that extra juice. If you're using fresh zucchini, you'll need to peel it and put it in a processor or grate it. The texture will incorporate into the muffin better when it doesn't have the skin that's tough. I like using a food processor. It's a lot easier than hand grating. You'll need to cut it up in pieces that will fit in the chute. For a really large zucchini, I need to remove the inside seeds. I put it out on a paper towel, squeeze out the extra moisture, and I pack it in. I want 1.5 cups. Then I can save the rest of this for another recipe. Next, we want to get the muffin pan ready, so I'm greasing that. Baking powder and baking soda react as soon as they get liquid introduced, so we're wanting to get everything ready to combine before we put wet and dry ingredients together. We need 1.25 cups of flour. And remember, when you're measuring flour, you want to sprinkle it into the container so it doesn't pack. 1 1/4. Yep, 1/2 cup of unsweetened cocoa powder. 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1/2 teaspoon salt. I'm using a whisk to combine thoroughly. Set that aside. Next, 3 tablespoons butter melted. It takes about 30 seconds to a minute to melt. Add to that 3 tablespoons oil. We need 1 cup of sugar. It melts in, so we still count that as a wet ingredient, and it's going to make that. Add 2 teaspoons vanilla. Okay, now we're going to add an egg. Always put it in a bowl, so in case you get shell, you can get it out before it goes into the dish. Break that up a bit, and it goes. Now we can add the curdled milk and stir it together. We're going to pour the wet into the dry. We stir that up only until the dry ingredients is moistened. We don't want to over mix. I'm not going to mix it anymore. But I do have to add my zucchini. Squeeze out any residual moisture. I add about 1 cup chocolate chips. And now we're going to do what we call folding. Just pull the wet ingredients across the ones we just added, just to get them incorporated. We don't want to overwork it. That's what makes tough muffins. My favorite tool for this is an ice cream scoop. Of course, you can use a regular spoon. We want to work fairly quickly, so this leaven, as it's starting to happen right now, can be in that oven. Baking muffins for the first 5 minutes at 425 degrees forces a rapid release of steam, creating a tall dome top. Then we lower the temperature to 350 to finish baking them. To test to see if the muffins are done, we use a toothpick. Poke it in, and if it's still gooey looking, we have to cook it a little bit longer. Let's bake for another 5 minutes and test again. Okay, we'll test again. Looks good. Now these have had a time to cool, so we can flip them out on our cooling rack, but I always like to run a butter knife around the outer edge carefully before I dump them out. That zucchini adds moisture to these muffins, so they are so very good. This is Lena Shea, an Iowa mom. Thanks for watching.